Okay, we're live. I did say I'm probably not going to stream today, but I never stream when I say I'm going to, so why not stream when I say I'm not going to? Makes perfect sense. Anyhow, so after I finished the triple ending run in the middle of the night yesterday, I took a pretty long nap. When I woke up, I started working on the video to actually show off that run, because it needs a bit of editing to become something watchable. I took a break around 12 o'clock to play around a bit, and I just did one IS5 run while I was completely broke before the shop was reloaded with ingots. And I got one of the most disgusting runs I've ever seen. So today I'm just here to share this seed with you. I'm going to show it off once, and then I'm going to go to sleep. That's the plan for today. Alright, let's go. Actually, completely disgusting seed. I have no words for it. The only reason I didn't beat Amiya, and I got to Amiya without any ingots in the shop, is because I tried to do the fight with only specialists, and I almost won. Does the difficulty 18 seed work on difficulty 18? You can see the number 18 at the end, right? That determines what difficulty it's on. I'm also offended you'd assume I'm not playing on difficulty 18. I'd harass you more, but I'm sleepy, so let's get move on. So, we start the floor with 2 extra points. We have a safety inspection and then bad neighbors. Oh, sorry, I can't read. Yeah, the seed should work only on difficulty 18. As far as I know. Pardon me, I can't read. I wonder if I should use the excuse that I'm half blind or that I'm sleepy. I guess both are valid. Anyhow. So we just have a completely normal stage. And the fun stuff starts from the encounter we get afterwards. It's a very rare encounter that's extremely balanced and fair. It's even more balanced when you're not playing with 4 stars, but even with 4 stars it's kind of broken. Some of you may already know what I'm referring to. Early stream and probably a short stream, yes. I just really wanted to show off this seed. Once I do that, I'm going to sleep. Hi, Chris.
Mission accomplished.
Alright, done with the fight. We get a random item from a normal fight for no reason. It's always this item because it's the same seed, of course. But that's the kind of shit you can expect. And let's pick Contrail, why not? Now, normally I'd reroute this into a shop so I can go up. But for whatever reason I didn't do that when I was playing. And here's what I found here. Now, if you haven't seen this encounter, you have 2 options. Get a random 6-star temporary recruitment voucher. Or immediately recruit multiple reserve operators, 8 to be specific, you get all of them. At the end of each combat, the last deployed operator will be sent to a scout node. That means they will be E2'd and they will give you money and points. This is an incredibly imbalanced relic. And next we have Bad Neighbors for yet another one. And you can see how much shit we have. The balanced reserve caster is here already. Oh no, you haven't seen shit yet. The bullshit from this run is only starting. Wait until we get to the shop at least. Anyhow, this is just a normal stage, 20 enemies, no extras. But, actually let's use this now. But the last operator will be kidnapped and eaten. The seed we're playing is complete bullshit. It's the comment that's pinned at the top if you wanna copy it for yourself. I'm just going to show off the kind of horseshit that we have here. And then I'm gonna go take a nap for about 8 hours. I guess that's no longer a nap. Is this seed more disgusting? Yes. Yes, it's even more disgusting. The only reason I didn't beat Amiya with this seed when I played it half asleep off stream was because I tried to do it with specialists only. This seed is beyond disgusting. Patience, you see why you should fear the reserve caster. Anyhow, here we're just getting Contrail kidnapped for later. Contrail will be back later. And we get stuff we can sell. Yay. More specialist ticket. You'll see why this will become very relevant very soon. Alright, so normally you'd think to reroll this to get your shop somewhere, because we don't have it anywhere else. You can do that if you want to copy the seed and try it out. I would suggest just going to the encounter, because we do need to get a relic after all. And the encounters on floor 2 have other shit loaded into them. Best to just pick up the wamp here. Especially because we'll need this money here. Okay, let's just get this specialist ticket too, and we'll scroll down in a bit. You won't bother it doing, because we can do that with the squad later. So let's pick up Jaya as well, why not? Now look what we have here. Increases the attack of casters and specialists. Increases the attack speed of casters and specialists. Okay then, so that's the good stuff here. Now if we were to reroll, what would be the most bullshit item we can possibly get in your opinion? If you think it's going to be the Glyph Arc, you're correct! This city is wild. To be fair, the Glyph Arc isn't that useful early, because you want to actually have money to abuse the shops inside of it. And we might as well E2-click. Or get more casters, that's also an option. But nah, E2 for now, we have a lot of stuff that need E2. And let's go. We forgot to sell this, because we are stupid, or we did sell it. I'm too sleepy to remember, I don't give a shit. Okay, so this encounter will give you trip once, and this is the ending 5 encounter. It's redundant to get the trip once, so just go down. And now we have the double specialist books, a bunch of specialists. That should probably be in the squad actually. The Glyph Arc, the Lantern, ending 5 and this complete horseshit. And we're still at the start of floor 2. Now, realistically, we can play this stage, it is doable. But this stage is also complete horseshit, and the one below it is a free win. So I'm just gonna go for the free win. Where's Verdant? We can actually pick him later.
Time to fight?
Just for some reference on how completely balanced this squad is.
Propulsion on me. Stand formation.
Look at that shit.
Propulsion unit.
Just a casual 2100 attack on floor 2. It's actually more than that, because she does more than 100% of her attack when she hits something. But just counter out things, don't worry about it. And because there's nothing for the ghost to attack, it gets to mostly fuck off. Very convenient.
Propulsion back.
Bye, Christo.
Oh, just condensation on my glasses.
Go, reserve caster, go, I believe. Still only 700 attack. There's time still to charge up. Yeah, this is the seed of ultimate bullshit that I got. This stream is entirely just to show people this complete bullshit. If you wanna abuse a seed, this is the one. Yep, completely normal Contrail, definitely. Oh, I agree, she's pretty normal for now. Give her a moment. We should make sure Jae Return gets consumed by the Puan. Best not to forget.
You can't see me.
Also, you might notice there's 77 enemies. For people who play IS5 entirely too much, you might know that this stage normally has 75 enemies. The ghost is the 76th enemy, which means we have a free item. Now, isn't that neat?
Hey, over here.
And it's the dog of all things. Jae was the last deployed, right? I'm not fucking anything up.
Mission accomplished.
We're making the video about it right now.
Me, right?
Ask any questions if you have.
Right?
I might make something more edited about it if people really want to. But this stream is just here to showcase the seed, realistically. You add the Vanguard. Though, trust me, you won't need them soon. Okay, so we can go up to this stage, but this stage is ass and I don't want to play it. So let's just go forward. More Puans, turning Ethan into God. Non-combat notes. Pretty good stuff all around. Let's see what we actually want here. This isn't that ideal, because I'm not going to fight many fights with this squad. We definitely want... Actually, I think I just want to reroll, because I know what's on the other side of this reroll. Ta-da! Starting DP plus 20. Medicine sticks of bullshit. Very balanced, as you can see. And we'll also take this. Might as well. We're a bit too fat to move, so we need to sell some stuff. Easiest way to solve this is to just go up once. We can then donate the other two to over here to get lingerers. Though I think we want to save one Puan for the third floor. You'll see why in a moment. We can also reroll and just get the King Relic right here. But that leaves us with 0 Puans on the next floor. If we just go up, we can have a bit more. Jaya is AFK. And we'll try to knock out Ethan as well. For more E2s. Is this strong enough to giga buff Quartz even more? Good question. Probably yes. But this code is particularly great for casters and specialists. And that's what I want to emphasize with this quote more than anything. I mean, look at this garbage. What do we even need other operators for?
Ready to place yourself.
If Contrail can already kill the crystal so easily. By the way, 22 enemies. For those of you who play too much IS5, you probably know that this stage has 20 enemies, and this is only one enemy. I wonder why that is. Very suspicious indeed.
Propulsion units and emergency ejection equipment, check. All systems go.
Just need to make sure Ethan is the one who gets kidnapped later. But that's just a matter of paying attention. Actually, I don't know. Last time I played, I just turned on the wish note here. So we'll have to see what it is. In any case, this CD is bullshit. That much I can promise. That's a rat. A rat that's about to die for a bit. Okay, so Contrail and Click have target priority. No, it was Contrail and Beanstalk that we need to remove before the rat dies. So remove these ones already. Actually, we can just remove everyone. And just the moment the rat dies, we retreat Contrail as well. One more hit.
Emergency ejection equipment, check. All systems go.
Mission accomplished.
Let's see if Ethan gets kidnapped now, since he's the only one deployed. Beanstalk got kidnapped some fucking how. Okay, the way this thing works is fine, but that's alright. We still get the one from it. Longer stuns helps Click, but we don't care too much. Mostly useless item for what we're doing. So great if you're playing with 6 stars, not useful that useful for what I want to do. Yeah, let's get a deep cover. Why not? Now we have the problem to too fat to move. Can we fix that a little bit? Okay, we need to throw away 2 weight. I guess we'll get rid of the small ones. I started just crafting this early because carrying it around is annoying, but there is an argument for leaving it in my inventory as well. This is a super buff for Jaya, so we get that. I need over 20 weight for this to generate ingots, right? So if I leave it in my inventory, I'll always have around that weight. Reduced enemy attack, or more dodge for return. Let's get the reduced attack. I like it more. Yeah. We can just forge them. It's fine, we're still fat. Oh, look, extra points. Oh, 5 stars and above cost +1 hope. How terrible. Jaye, Beanstalk. And yep, there's a boss key over here. A boss key we can reach with a pretty greedy path to it. And we have the best fight that gives you 3 points for the 4th floor. We can actually get both points in Simulated Skirmish fairly easily. Sadly, we'll take the Great Caster out, so we can bring Giant. And it's time to print some money. Yeah, this relic is even irrelevant if you are playing with 6 stars, because the bullshit scout relic gives you infinite squads anyhow.
Let me check the
So we
window
get to remove the cannons completely for free. And then we can even get some of the crystals. I reckon I can get both,
In the pipe, 5
but we'll see. Maybe I've thrown at some
Ready
point.
to stack
I do remember that when I played this, I actually picked up the item that gives Ethan his dot, which I'm missing right now. Somehow doubt it's gonna be a huge problem though.
Condensation on like
Pika, Jaya has enough attack to heal slugs, by the way. I'm just gonna point out that Contrail is almost ahead of Ethan's combined effort, which is wild to be.
ready to place yourself.
They only started catching up with big skill. Yeah, if you pick different nodes, you get different fights. So you kind of have to copy what I did until for the first floor, I think. Just copy the exact route I took on the first floor, and from there you can do whatever. You'll still get the boss keys, but you might get different debuffs, for example, if you do different things.
Ready to stack box? Oh, just condensation on my glasses.
Stun walk time. Might whiff one targeted? Oh, she did. Never mind.
Mission accomplished.
What does the seed have? Well, so far we have the Glyph Arc, 3 boss keys, utterly broken super rare relic that you can get from fights. Oops, I keep forgetting to manage this properly. That's alright, we don't really need Beanstalk. More healing, why not? Once. And we'll pick up a Myrtle. Whether we'll use her is a different question altogether. And we have 7 points. More casters. Every caster and specialist we get keeps buffing these 2 items. So now all we need is the item that buffs them when they enter boss keys. And we'll just be set forever. So let's search for that. We can buff our casters. Whether we want to use casters is a different matter altogether. Also, you have the sniper books here if you want them. The other one showed up earlier, I just didn't take it. We can pick this up. And yeah, why not have medics with infinite attack? Yeah, Contrail's Q is just stupid. We'll keep going. We have more shops after all. We only need 2 ingots to enter the shop, so might as well. Oh, I wasn't found note. Unfortunate place for it, but you can get ending 4 here if you want to. Yeah, I'll upload that run. I'm just doing a more edited version of it, because it's long as shit anyhow. Oh yeah, I can just do this. So do we throw away 20 ingots, or do we roll some item away? I don't really have bad items though. I guess we'll just burn 20 ingots. And we'll pick up our first king relic, leaving us with exactly 2 points. To go into the bosky. Where we should have a face-off, no, if I recall. Yeah, first one is a face-off. You can technically try fighting the boats here, I guess. I'm going to refrain from that. And I think I'll fail to kill whatever this is, because Jaya might get one-shot. If it one-shots Jaya, we have a failure condition.
I'm being assigned
Anyhow,
to combat.
let's maximize all of the buffs
Give me a bit more time
we
to get
can stick
ready.
on Jaya. I guess I can
I
try
can do
Contrail.
this.
What are we doing? I'm showing you a disgusting seed. And then I'm going to sleep.
Don't panic if you suddenly notice.
Yeah, we can
a
beat this guy with
missing
Contrail. If I reroll, I'll get guys with high defense. So we're just gonna fight this thing and not bother.
やってみましょう。水洗い。
Oh yeah, Jaya had shields. We could have fought the Jesus dude as well then. Oops.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, we should be able to do 3 endings. Don't you
大
worry.
将、
You'll,
これで
we'll get around to that.
終わりですか
We're
ね。
building up to it. Trust. You're going to see something interesting. And it will involve a very balanced caster. I'll need to get rid of 4 weight. This is worthless. 4 more weight, apparently. Go away. I'm not throwing away that many runes. And another king relic. You can actually fight bloodlines here if you want more points. It's always bloodline debates, but I'd rather just reroll it, because we're near the end of the floor anyway. You should not get this under any circumstance, because you get a life on level 6. So this is a bad place to pick this item. Anyhow, caster book, 62% extra damage. And specialist chips, so they become tanky. We have a sniper book here, you can take it if you want to. But on this run, I wanna abuse specialists and casters more than anything. So I'm going to refrain. Do we have a need to perfumer? Oh, we'll get the medic ticket then. And reroll looking for more bullshit. The last king relic? Or the buff so rope can murder everything? I can greed and get both, I guess. Ah, or the item that makes deep cover useful. Just all sorts of items all around. We'll start with this. So the wish note can give us something else, and then I'll burn 8 ingots to get this as well. Who needs money? Yeah, when I was playing this off stream, I had 0 ingots in the bank, so I had to be more conservative. Now I wanna greed. We should just proc this here, so we don't have to throw anything away while walking forward. Ew, attack speed or squad space. We'll get the attack speed later. It's good for the ending fight. The only downside of it is that it's mostly useless. Also, arts damage. Yeah, we have too many of these anyway. Let's free up some space. And go bully the boss.
私たちの見せ場だ。
Where's my caster? There we go. We're doing Eton ideally. Yeah, there's a very efficient way to farm ingots. You pick the ingot squad, you reroll the first node, you invest ingots, you reset. Repeat for all eternity. That's how you farm ingots. Farming ingots in IS5 is 10 times faster than any other IS. That might even be an understatement. Okay. We're starting to build up heat here. Still needs some more time though. You know, it's still a bit wimpy. We need more.
And the pipe, 555. Propulsion turbulence incoming.
5000 attack contra. Oh yeah, we have a boss to kill.
水洗い
Ready for takeoff. 来た、このおバカ！うちの子たちをいじめないで！
Waiting until it's blocked by giant. 6000 attack. Let's see who we're pulling for later. Would I rather have cockroaches, rats, or non-venomous snakes? It depends on what you mean by an infestation. Do you mean I have 3 of them in my WoW and they never show up, or do you mean they're crawling everywhere? If they're crawling everywhere, roaches are ideal because I can just murder them fairly cheaply and be done with it. If they're just gonna hide in the walls, then I'm fine with it. Rats or snakes because they're less disgusting. Oh really? It only has 1000 defense. News to me, since I can't click it. Once a day isn't what I'd call an infestation. Yeah, I'm fine with snakes then. I'm a bit too big to be for a snake to attempt to eat me, so I'll be fine.
Are we done fighting? I'm beat.
And we have a Wrath of the Syracusans here. Why not? I don't actually have a specialist or a caster that abuses it all that well, to be fair. Well, I don't have any... Where I live there's not any snakes that can eat me, so that's no reason to concern. Oh look, a shop. Oh look, a boss key. This seed is extremely balanced, as you can imagine. We are extremely fat, so need some fixing. We can play time more tensions as well, because we're kind of broke. So rolling a second shop here isn't going to be helpful to me. Either way, we need to lose a ton of weight. No, it's just because we're overweight from that, right? We have too many pawns anyway. Let's throw out one of them. How much weight is left? 5. Oh yeah, I guess we'll get rid of one of these. So option-wise, you just play this stage, because it has a ghost on it, you know, and then we'll have a bit more money for the shop. Before we dive right in the boss key, and then we find some other shop elsewhere. Yeah, that works for me. Only downside of this is that we still don't have all the King's relics. But we can get them later. I sort of doubt I'll manage to die. Might actually need healing here. Tragic. The reserve caster will have to wait a bit. Bide their time.
Beanstalk 招待出発行け私たちの実力を見せてあげよう
I wonder if Contrail can just wipe a big guy in one go. I'm kind of curious. Let's find out.
やっちゃおっかここは通さないよ Ready for turbulence incoming.
A bit short. Solid effort though.
三枚おろし
準備万全
Eaton tile has been opened up. The other side we should really kill it.
So this is a battle. 来た来たあいつらを止めて Alright, I'm up.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the reserve caster as the final boss. What I actually want to do is kill the final boss with just specialists and casters.
鱗取り
Bye bye ghost, give me an item. Our specialists are properly bound, but the casters are still behind. We need the caster item for boss keys as well,
ルムがみんなを守る
so we can go through the endgame.
はい
Electric charge! In the pipe, 5 by 5.
Oh, I thought that's what the chest spawns. Oops. Delaying the end of the stage. Is it faster to let pudding kill it? Yeah, probably is. It's just as slow.
Mission accomplished.
The reserve caster is still sleeping, gathering power.
The 2 long white plumes up in the sky? Yeah, those are mine.
By Contrail. And deployment limit. Why not? More casters, yes. Now one caster can kind of use the RAF. And time to shop. By the way, we can actually go down and then go up, and we still have enough points. Yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah, that was a shop too. Ah well. Arts damage for casters. Yes, please. Caster ticket. We'll just pick grey for now. We can eat with them later. Reroll. Don't really need this. This is pretty good. We'll get this. Burn money, burn. Who needs money? Let's pick a gravel. Or rope to cheese the ending 2 boss for now. Time to go up. Arts damage, even more of it. A replicating rune, of which we do have some already. I think we just reroll this and keep looking. Buffing vanguards is fine, you know, but ideally we just use 0 vanguards. If you can't, that's a skill issue. I'd assume. I mean, see the seat for yourself. There's also a 50% discount hammer mixed in somewhere. If you... I forgot where it is though. You have to play around with where you spawn the shops to find it. We earn double ingots. Sword, it's a surveillance time for even more points. Do we have space for them? Not really. But they're not that heavy. We'll make some space. We're going to need to kill the ghost here. I really want to take the throw option.
Whether you need me as a perfumer or a healer,
Okay,
I
let's
won't
go.
let you down, Doctor.
I was half asleep while playing earlier, and I'm entirely asleep now, so just assume I've spawned the shop in some random place and I have no fucking clue where it is. That's close enough to reality, I'd say.
行け！私たちの実力を見せてあげよう。
Can Jaya kill a crystal relatively quickly? Yeah, probably. Anyhow, we don't need to wipe the stupid ghost. Because we lose double lives here, so we'll have to deal with it. Might fail at that though. We may have actually killed ourselves when I think about it.
Hello, let's do our best.
You know, because I'm stupid. And forgot that I needed to actually have the crab further back, so it's actually in Beanstalk's range. This extra crystal is super fucking annoying. Let's remove the one on Ethan so he can deal with the other shit.
準備万端だよ。
Kind of trying really hard to throw, but I think we'll pull it out from here. Yeah, we're fine, we're fine. Despite my best efforts. Ethan's a bit too tanky to actually throw this. Go, best caster, go, I believe. Anyhow, we should probably go and get this crystal.
That's stay calm, my friend.
What's it feel like you're gonna faint?
And we're just killing the ghost here.
Watch my signal.
That was horribly played.
Ready to start.
I'm just gonna consider that a throw attempt from me.
Conversation on
I can't see it as anything else.
Hey!
I guess we can let it go on one health. It's kind of greedy.
Propulsion units and a yes.
Well, I'm pretty greedy.
What's the plan?
Oops. Also skill shoot. I misclicked and then I didn't retreat click on time.
That wasn't too bad of a job.
We also got
you
Jaya
put this in
kidnapped
my
to make the fight harder, as one does. To be fair, this time I have an excuse. I really need to go sleep. I just wanted to show this off first. The excuse. Don't trust the excuse though, that's bullshit. I'm just stupid. Okay, time to throw away some of these. We have too many points. Holy shit, they're only 2 weight. They aren't worth throwing away for once. Okay, throw away all of our extra lives. Who needs this shit anyway? And one of these. Yes, I can walk again. Amazing. Oh no, a Wussy mark. How awful. Okay, broken item. Casters having health is nice. More casters. Give me a need to Grey. He does a funny later. There you go. And we still haven't gotten the one we really want, which is the caster one. I did get it earlier, so I fucked something up. I do know it's somewhere in the rotation. Yeah, that's a super road run. Of course I know that. Like, I've seen that long ago. You just pick up the item that does 5000 true damage and then stack lives and you win. It's not complicated or anything. Yeah, I guess we can E2 Perfumer. Yeah, when you combine it with Sarkas, it deals more like 12,000 damage. Like bonus damage to Sarkas and then the True Crown and then it nukes everything. You don't even need 30 lives to beat them up. It's really stupid. Oh yeah, let's burn more money. We're not buying anything here though. We have more shit to abuse. So, safe house. Do you wanna be a wish note? Yeah, we can get deployment limit. It's relevant later. We can just use our extra points here, I suppose. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna play it a bit, get bodied, and then call Jaya back from the abyss.
You're sending me to fight? Seriously?
Time to use the glyph.
Let me handle the logistical support.
I just wanna see how far we can get. This is a horribly awkward squad for this fight. It's unreal how awful this squad is for what we actually need to do.
Hey, feel like you're gonna faint?
In the pipe, 5x5.
Probably winnable.
Propulsion.
Would be a winnable fight if we actually had Jaya here. Pretty impressive, I guess. A bait for W. Just trying to see how close we can get to beating them up before we proc the glyph.
What's the... Get him! Get him good!
Don't suppose we can do much to this drone. Oh, we can actually finish it. That's nice. Really? One hit away. Tragic.
Oh, can't twist my ankle now. Ready for takeoff.
Do I just end them up here? Yeah, we're gonna win with this snow leak. So this random operators of bullshit without Jaya beats Elusive Merc. That's how overpowered this run is. I'm gonna reset because I don't wanna lose the shield life though. Time to proc the glyph. But we would have won otherwise. Because we can psycho bodies on W forever. Oh yay, we're crippled again. We're gonna get more points in just a moment. Squad space, thank you. No, that was basically it. The opening is the hard part. As you can see, there's also a bunch of sniper relics as well. I'm just only picking the caster specialist ones, because I just want to do that for meme reasons. Oh, come on, I'm getting every single one except the caster one. That's tragic. It hurts my soul. Need to rope. We're gonna skip the spinach. Yeah, keep moving. Yep, it's a very balanced seeded rune. Oh yeah, we're too fat. Should have just thrown 2 plants, but my brain isn't enough. Casters! Let's go. I was looking for them. Okay, so this buff stacks multiplicatively, so casters now have roughly 3 infinities of damage. And we can get another specialist. Gravo time. Wish note. Ooh, white shoes, so we can deploy on the ground. Honestly, I'm really tempted to just grab all of these. I'm just losing a fight from it, right? Yeah, but I actually need the plants. No, I need the plants for later. Because I might fuck myself out of... No, wait, I don't. I can do the ending with 0 plants. But I also want the other boss key. Okay, fuck it. I'll just take the white shoes so we can be more flexible with casters in the Amiya stage. Those were 3 really great items. Hard choice. We'll just keep going for now. Specialists gain even more attack. Okay, time to print items. More attack. Here's the hammer. A bit late, but you know, it's never too late. These don't matter. And we'll let the clone room clone itself. Ideally, we're going to find this encounter on floor 6. That's the plan. So then, where's the face-off note? No. Yeah, I fucked something up. On the version I got when I first played this... No, actually I'm wrong. We can just go inside the boss key. I think it has a face-off node inside. I'm gonna bet the run on it, actually. That this boss key has a face-off node inside it. Let's see if I'm wrong. Sure, more squad space, so we can bring our endless army of specialists. Anytime somebody leaks, everything gets instantly redeployed. That sounds wonderful. Anything else we want? Not really. Now we have space for this actually. Let's get it. Cheesing the ending 2 boss, why not? More specialists, yes! One more shop. Where's Verdant? We're just going to get all of them. Oh, actually this is good. Let's pick that up as well. And just bottom out. Let's burn a bunch of ingots. So I believe there's a face-off in the boss key. Let's see if I'm actually right. Go away, Roach. Bigot said they want to have a roach infestation in their house. Can you help them with that? Okay, so when one of my specialists dies, they throw everyone else. Perfect. And 4 shields, why not? More plants. Yes. We don't really need the lost and found for anything, so let's get rid of it. More buffs for Giant Eaton. And into yet another boss key. Face off, face off, face off, face off. Face off. Fuck. Okay. We don't have a face off node here. That's tragic. So I need to determine what part of the seed actually determines whether this is a face-off or not. Because when I played off-stream, this was a face-off node. I mean, look at this bullshit though. We can get that too. Yeah, if something determines what the internals of the boss key are, because when I played it was a face-off. Nah, don't worry, I'm not gonna play it a second time. No, we don't need any more pawns now. Yeah, we can just play heretics.
Alright, coming. Alright, coming.
Who isn't the correct class for this? Go away and give me Verdant.
All I can assure you is everyone returns safe. I cannot guarantee victory like the others can. Are you sure you want me as squad leader?
It's pretty hard to die with the ingot squad on the first floors if you know what you're doing,
Hello? Don't you go leaving my
because it's so horrifically unbalanced. Okay, so Ethan has 7000 attack off skill and just does that. Just as a concept of how horrifically imbalanced this squad is.
はい。水洗い。
Don't worry about it, just giant things. And let's shoot at the car for a bit.
Slowly and carefully.
Feel like
Stay
you get
still,
a
please. Oh yeah, let's deploy their honored caster. Pretty good. No, caster. Tragic.
I am your shadow. Uncle, I won't let you hurt my friends.
Violence can't solve all your problems.
The best possible item to find would have been the one that reduces DP cost by 6 if you don't have anything deployed.
Gather up, my rats.
What the fuck?
Sneaky, sneaky. Good, a little closer. I won't let you hurt my friends.
No, I shouldn't have pretended I have DP on this stage, I guess. Because I really don't. Oh yeah, it's the slow DP from the boss kid that's screwing me. Completely forgot about it.
Hey! You can't see me.
Go, caster, go.
All units, watch for my signal. Any orders for me?
I think Jaya is Texas Outer with this amount of items. Though I suppose you'd say that Jaya is better than Crown Slayer. Which honestly is probably true. Ah, the tragic boss miss.
Thank goodness. Another night of
The end of
calm
times
sea.
boss key? No, I did the Arglyph before that one as well. So it definitely wasn't that. Oh, Pinecone was still E0. That's quite alright though. We'll go. I'm always happy to go terrorize terraces. And Honestly, going to sleep faster is an advantage to me. The worst part is they actually have to play one more fight. On the other hand, we have a SWAT for one more. Also, we expelled Jaya accidentally, so we won't have him in the boss fight against Teresis. Somehow, I don't think this will be a problem. Don't know why, just a feeling.
Don't panic if you suddenly notice a missing squad mate.
In the pipe, 555. So, what kind of good stuff will our enemies be carrying today?
Chop chop with the orders? I can see
Well,
them
if you
coming.
want to do this run yourself and see what other bullshit you can find in it, you have the seed linked over there. Just make sure you copy the exact start on the first floor, so you get the bullshit scout item that enables a lot of this.
Slowly and carefully.
I'm gonna go sleep after we kill Teresis. I will probably mess around some more with this seed and just find a pattern that gets 4 Boskies plus the face-off.
I'm all ready.
E1 Indigo, by the way. Simply because I want to beat Amiya with only specialists and casters, so I think it's gonna be funny. I completely agree, yes. The best thing to do it would actually be to just get ending 3. On that lost and found before the boss key. You can prepare enough points so you go down. 20,000 damage from an E1 Indigo, just like that. Yes, it's an E1 Indigo that does 20,000 damage per hit. Without the spinach. Actually, the caster's killing too fast, so we can't see. Let her stack up.
I'm all
A
ready.
few charges
Seas
and...
are roaring.
What you gonna hit for?
Haré guardia hasta el
So
amanecer.
12,000 attack
I'm all
and...
ready.
24,000 damage. The spinach doesn't help much here.
Mission accomplished.
Bye, Indigo. Can we just do
I
the
worked
boss
pretty
fight in 2
hard.
operators? No!
right?
Fuck!
Right?
Why is that the last deployed? I hate how this item works. It only counts the actual last deploy you did as a string. It doesn't check what operator is actually on the map. So we got the reserve caster kidnapped even though they weren't deployed at the end. What bullshit. I wanted to do the map with just rope and the reserve caster. I'm so sad. Tragedy is exactly the word, yes. Oh well, let's go take it out on Teresis. That's a healthy way to cope with grief, I suppose. I'm sure we have a lot of true damage. Oh, it would have worked too. I robbed myself. I'm so disappointed. No. Okay, let's go take it out on Teresis. Rope, S1. Do we even need anyone else? Well, we'll bring the rest for cheerleading purposes to get the buff book, of course.
Everyone? I'm here to help.
So sad. Tragedy. How could I forget it doesn't work in any sensical way?
the logistical support.
Time to fight? I gotta hide first.
Once I hook you, you're not getting away.
Truly balanced fight. Oh, she actually managed to get hit. I'm shocked.
This is the place.
Bunch of tenner-penny weeds. Nothing I'm interested in.
Why was that clone getting
Chop
hit?
chop with the orders? I can see them coming.
Is this a good spot? Good, a little closer.
Alright, let's move them a little faster.
Oh, yeah, twist my ankle
So
now.
I can drown my disappointment in sleep.
Yep. Ayup! I made a good use, okay?
Yes, we're going to struggle a lot without Jaya. I can't imagine how we're ever going to win this stage without Jaya's help. You need to reduce Teresis' weight for him to be that movable. If you get the item for -2 weight and use the style, then you can send him wherever you want. Or Widdy, -2 weight and Widdy, and he just goes ew. Also, yeah, I realized yesterday that I should really just draft Grey for this stage. Because if it's one lane, he has 100% slow uptime and nothing can ever make it past him. Ah, I'm so sad. The reserve caster got kidnapped on the last fight. Worst stream ever. I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep now. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna do it with ending 3, so we can get 5 boss keys. And then delete the rabbit from existence. Yeah, it is technically a 2-4-5 ending path. But I kind of with it. I'm gonna do a 2-3-5 ending path so I can get the 5 boss keys. That's gonna make for a good video version of this. The ultra bullshit seed. No, reserve caster. How could you leave us like that? A tragedy. It's not even that we have a lot of items, we just have very specific items that work together very well. Imagine if we also had the black caster book. The reserve caster could solo them up. Okay, I just wanted to show off that seed because it's complete bullshit. Best seed I've ever seen so far. You can get anything insanely overpowered. I get a roughly similar run without even spending any ingots. Yeah, 73 isn't that much. Anyway, that's it. It's gonna be a short one for me. I'm gonna go sleep, edit the other run, then maybe do a semi-guide video on Ending 5. Though I wanna play Ending 5 some more first. And I'll probably do a video out of this seed as well. But with Ending 3, just so we can get 5 boss keys. Good night, see ya.